Amateur Latin American.
The competitors in this section, Michael Torres and Sabina Kramski from Germany. Marek Groski and Ella Mazakek from Poland. Rafik Hussein and Janine Roach from South Africa. Prentice Janssen and Nadia Hussein, also from South Africa. Julian Roach and Odette Humby, again from South Africa. With more South Africans, Michael Wentink and Beata.
And the first dance in this final is the samba.
It certainly seems like this final is a family affair with Janine Roach and Julian Roach and Nadia Hussein and her brother Rafik.
Two very talented families. In fact, the dancers have taken this competition so seriously that they've moved away from their families. Rafik and Janine, finalists in the Open British Championship this year in Blackpool.
How much does the costume, the dresses, count towards their points, Lillian?
Obviously, grooming is very important. The girls need to be very neat and be able to show the body. So the dresses are designed in such a way that it shows the rhythmical expression of each dance.
The dresses, are they designed by the competitors or do they buy them? Or do they have tailors make them?
In many instances, you find the couples design the dresses themselves, and to save money, they make them themselves. Those that are sponsored have opportunities to go to specific designers and tailors. And the next dance is the cha-cha-cha.
Origins of Latin American dancing, Lillian, are they actually Latin America?
Well, many of these dances have their origins, interestingly enough, in Africa.
Really?
And we have an interesting development this year with the music played by the orchestra, with the inclusion of African percussionists. This is all in preparation for the 1998 World Championship that has been granted to South Africa for the very first time.
Well, that's very exciting. We're watching the competitors in Latin American section of Rumba in the Jungle, and we're watching the cha-cha, or is it the cha-cha-cha? With the cold weather we've been having in South Africa, Lillian, I hope that the Super Bowl was heated.
Well, it certainly was hot in there, and it wasn't only the atmosphere. And the next dance in this section is the romantic rumba. And we're watching Michael Wentink with Beata, beautiful Russian girl representing South Africa. In recent years, the standard of the South African dances, specifically in the Latin American sections, has increased greatly. And this is due to a development program that has been started in the country.
Why Latin American first then? Why aren't we into the normal, the waltz and things? Why aren't we excelling in that?
Well, there was a great interest in the Latin American dancing, and because of that, international coaches were brought in to assist. And in some instances, the dancers have been fortunate to gain sponsorship to compete internationally. South African Airways has made it possible for all these dancers to represent in World Championships.
And what chance do we have as South Africans internationally?
I think our chances are very good. The dancers are dedicated, they work really hard, and the opportunity to compete internationally is there for them all. And the next dance in this section is the Paso Doble.
It is a very dramatic dance, isn't it, Lillian?
Yes, this dance depicts the Spanish bullfight, with the man playing the part of the matador and the lady the cape. You can see by many of the movements the sweeping actions of the cape.
Could not do the Paso Doble without Spanish-type music, could you?
The music is specific to this dance. You can hear the Spanish sound to the music.
We speak about professional and amateur. These are amateur dancers at the moment. Are they allowed to get sponsors?
Well, there are some couples that are sponsored internationally, and unfortunately for the amateurs, they don't win any prize money, which does make it difficult for them. In many instances, the families do fundraising campaigns and so forth to help the dancers. In fact, I know of many instances where dancers work on weekends packing groceries to raise funds. And the final dance in this section is the jive. This lively dance has its origins in America and really tests the strength of the competitors.
Why did they leave the most energetic dance, the jive, to the last in the section of all the Latin American stuff?
Well, this is a true test for the competitors. They've obviously been dancing many rounds prior to this, and if they can keep the energy level going and give maximum effort to this dance, that's obviously going to impress the judges. A couple won 30, Quintus and Nadia. In fact, they were the winners of the Lorraine Trophy last year for the most promising couple.
And the winners in the amateur Latin American section are...
And in third place, Rafiq Hussein and Janine Roach from South Africa. Second goes to Michael Torres and Sabine Kramsky representing Germany. And the winners are Michael Wenting and Beata representing South Africa.